Hi everyone, I'm Kanika Saxena from kanikasaxena.com. Hope you're all doing well. I'm here again with some food for thought. And in this week's Food for Thought with Kanika Saxena, I'll be talking about two of my books that will be featured in the World Book Fair at New Delhi. If you like the content that is shared on this channel, do subscribe to my channel Food for Thought with Kanika Saxena. So let me tell you about the New Delhi Book Fair. The World Book Fair is held every year at Pragati Maidan in New Delhi. But it was not held in the past 2 years because of COVID. So it will be held after a gap of 2 years in 2023 at Pragati Maidan this year. And I know all book lovers will be looking forward to this event. It's a much awaited event. And I'm really excited about it because two of my books, You Are the Hero of Your Life and Social Media Tomfoolery, will be featured in the World Book Fair this year. So, and guess what? These books are available at a 10% discount if you purchase them at the book fair. So, let me quickly tell you about both the books. The first book, Social Media Tomfoolery. Now, if you look at the cover, it gives an idea of what the book is about. So, this is a man who's being held by strings of different social media channels. So, what the cover indicates is that we are all, controlled in some way or the other by social media. So we are living in a time where we need social media for so many things, and we have sort of become dependent on social media. We spend hours browsing through different social media channels. In fact, according to statistics, an average person spends about 2 hours 47 minutes on social media. Imagine nearly 3 hours of our precious time each day we are giving to social media. So we all have our favorite channels, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. We use them all. And I know many people will say that I don't use Facebook, I'm not on Instagram, so I'm off social media. But do you use WhatsApp? WhatsApp is also a part of social media. So if you are on WhatsApp, you are on social media. So I think I can clearly say that social media has touched lives of nearly everyone in the present day and age. And what is the problem with social media? Well, other than time, we are wasting a lot of our resources, our mental faculties. Social media has deep impacts on our mind. It even affects our physical well being because we are so hooked onto these channels. I've seen people who just forget to eat, drink water, anything because they're so busy scrolling through social media. So it affects our mental well being the most because we are, we are waiting, for instance, we are waiting for likes, we are waiting for comments, and when we don't get enough, we are disturbed. Some of us, some people get depressed. So there are different ways that in which social media is impacting our lives, and unfortunately most of these impacts are negative. They are harming us in one way or the other. So you may say, so what's the solution? Should we give up social media? That's not the solution because we social media has its positives also. We need social media. It helps us stay connected with people. I have found many of my college friends, old friends, and I could connect with them only because of social media. So there are different reasons why social media has its positives, and we need social media for that. The solution is using it wisely, using it with responsibility. How you use social media, how much time you spend on social media, how much you allow it to control you. That is what we need to focus on. If we regulate our use of social media, it will cease to control us. In fact, we will be in control, and that's how it should be used. Only when we take control of how we are using social media, we can enjoy the social media experience. So this is now the question is, how do we regulate our use? How do we control our use of social media? This is exactly what the book Social Media Tomfoolery is about. This book talks about the negative impacts of social media, of different channels, how the channels work, and how they impact us. And it also it has some simple suggestions. The book is also about the positives of social media, and it includes some simple strategies for regulating social media use. So you can read Social Media Tomfoolery and regulate your social media use and enjoy how you use social media, like I have learned to. The book Social Media Tomfoolery will be available at the Notion Press stall in the New Delhi Book Fair at Pragati Maidan. The Notion Press stall is in hall number 5. The stall numbers are 249 to 256. Remember, visit the Notion Press stall and buy Social Media Tomfoolery at 10% discount. Now, let me talk about the other book, which is You Are the Hero of Your Life. As the title indicates, this book is about empowering the self, about releasing the inner hero that exists within all of us. So the book is about, how we admire real life heroes, and we wish we could be like them. And it explains how we can be like them. Only thing is, their challenges, their situations, that is of real life heroes, is make believe. And it is easy to conquer. But in real life, we have some inner devils like self doubt, fear, anxiety. These things that we need to manage, that we need to win over to become the hero of our lives. So, this book is also available at the Notion Press stall at the New Delhi Book Fair in Pragati Maidan. Now, let me read some chapters of this book to you, which will give you an idea of what the book is all about. So, the book is divided into, okay, where is it? I'm not getting the page. Okay, the book is divided into 5 sections. The first section talks about, the first section is all about heroes. Who is a hero? What are the qualities of a hero? And how to become a hero? How to become a hero by, beginning your journey of self transformation. The second section is about understanding yourself, which begins with accepting yourself, loving yourself, and not defining yourself by the definitions of others. The next section is called Unraveling Life, which talks about what life is, the different terminologies that we use in the context of life, like success, failure, destiny, pain, pleasure. So it talks about the typical beliefs that we have about these terminologies, and it talks about how we can change our perspective of how we look at these terminologies. Like, for instance, when we think of success, we associate it with fame, fortune, power. But then if you go a little deeper, why are you striving for these things? Because you believe that they will make you happy. But so, in essence, success is all about happiness, and happiness is not that difficult to achieve. We just need to, uh, decide how to lead our lives, how to improve the quality of our lives. Then so that starts with our journey of transformation. We think that transforming the self is something very difficult, but this book makes it very simple. So it starts with, the section is begin your journey of transformation. It begins with the chapter personal SWOT analysis. So those of you who are not familiar with the term SWOT, it's an acronym for strength, weakness, opportunities, and threats. So this is usually done in a business context, but here I'm talking about a personal SWOT analysis where you find out your strengths, your weaknesses, and look for opportunities where you can use those strengths, and then find the threats. What is stopping you? What is stopping your progress, and how you can overcome those threats. So this is what this section is about. And section 5 is about taking control of your life. It has chapters like mind your own business. What is your business? First, find out that what are the things that you actually need to focus on, and why you need to stop focusing on what's happening in other people's lives. And the last section is section 6, which is becoming the hero. Section begins with redefining the traditional terminologies used in life, and to change our perspective of how we look at those terminologies: success, failure, pain, pleasure, and then how we can achieve what we want to. Then it has a section called do's and don'ts for a hero, and then it ends with why the world needs heroes like you. So if you are one of those who feels that life is just slipping away, you're not in control of your life, things just happen because they're supposed to happen, let me tell you, it's not that way. You can change the course of your life and find out how, and you are the hero of your life. This book is also available at a 10% discount at the Notion Press stall in the New Delhi Book Fair in Pragati Maidan. So the Notion Press stall is at hall number 5. The stalls are 249 to 256. Do visit these stalls and check out the books You Are the Hero of Your Life and Social Media Tomfoolery. You can get these books at 10% discount and enjoy reading them and change the quality of your lives. So I'll be visiting the book fair as well. See you there. Hope to meet you, and I wish me luck that I can interact with more people and explain what the books are about, and hopefully you will buy these books. So remember, the book fair starts on the 25th of February and goes on till the 5th of March. The Notion Press stall is at hall number 5. Stalls are number 249 to 256, and the venue is Pragati Maidan, New Delhi. So, see you there. And yes, do remember to subscribe to my channel, do like, share, and comment on the videos. You can follow me on Instagram and like my Facebook page. The links are mentioned in the description below. Also, read my self-help books to change your perspective on life. So, see you next week. Thank you, and hope to see you at the World Book Fair at New Delhi. Bye bye.